X30 Beat the Questions. The faculty members, 30 out of 32. Beat, the guiding force of rhythm, vibration, and attraction. Realize that what you are, you will attract or repel. Quote, "What you are comes to you." Ralph Waldo Emerson. End of quote. After having read and listened to all the questions and answered them, you might come to the conclusion that there is still a lot to learn, and you can learn from these guiding forces by studying them. Go to the playlist of the Magical and/or Sacred Council, the Encyclopedia, or the Museum of Symbols. Do you know that you and everybody and everything has a unique energy vibration? Do you know that this vibration is the sum total at this moment in time of all vibrations connected to the thoughts you had, the words you spoke, the things you did, and where you were? Are you in general doing the same over and over again, or are you seeking new rhythms and vibrations that bring you new adventures? Do you realize that this is the way to change that sum total, what you are right now? Do you understand that you can only attract similar people, things, and situations that are like you? You are like a magnet. Do you also understand that you as well attract your complete opposite, and which you most likely rebel against? The magnet also repels. Realize that any group, place, or situations you end up in is connected to this being a magnet. Do you realize now that each organ and body system has its own rhythm and vibration, and that you can enhance vitality to each of them by changing your way of thinking, saying, eating, and doing? Are you now also understanding that when you are seeking to experience a different life, that changing one thing will not be enough, but that you will need to change as many things possible in all areas and aspects of life? Do you realize that it is already difficult enough to live with the rhythms of nature because we are not connecting and living in it? Be careful to constantly join with the rhythms and vibrations of modern communication and its devices that have a very strong attraction, and you attaching yourself to them. Are you now understanding that you become the choices you made? Are you willing to experience different things in order to experience a different you? Are you dancing with the cycles and rhythms that the seasons bring, or are you trying to have, eat, and do the same all year around? Do you realize that especially music and sounds that have a profound audible rhythm and vibration have a huge influence on the state of your well-being? Are you as well exploring inner and higher vibrations that are connected to living and experiencing higher virtues and conscious living? Are you seeking people and places to uplift your entire being, and are you willing to make sacrifices in order to uplift yourself? Stay awake and aware of what you think, say, eat, and do, for it will be the magnet you will be attached to.